Welcome back to the Morning Blend. This is a before and after picture, and it shows you what kind of transformation is possible with a new ultrasound procedure that permanently reduces fat. UltraShape is a non-invasive treatment which not only reduces fat but also shapes and contours.
And to tell us more about this ultrasound technology is Dr. Jill Wohlfeil from Renew Health and MediSpa. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. You know, we were kind of joking during the break. Women are so comfortable talking about their bodies and things that they want to change or not change or how they want to improve. Men don't always aren't always as open about it, but this is something that works for men and for women, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're not going to walk into the break room and find the guys, you know, saying, "Oh, my new jeans are so tight," and you know, swimsuit weather's coming up. We just don't hear that. So men are a lot more discreet about looking for body shaping, body sculpting, but they have problem areas too.
And this really targets, you know, you use the word problem area, and it tends to be pockets of fat in areas where it's virtually impossible to lose with just diet and exercise, right?
Right. My typical male patient is going to be probably within 10 to 15 pounds of their goal weight.
Okay.
Working out, eating right, but just have those areas that won't budge, typically abdomen, love handles.
So what kind of motivators, as we look at these pictures too, in this picture, what do you think makes this appealing, first of all, I guess, to men?
Well, like I said, men like to be discreet about this, and they like easy, get it done. So we're talking about 3 treatments, 2 weeks apart. So basically your entire treatment's going to be done in 4 weeks or a month. Really no pain, no downtime, lunch hour, 1 hour treatment, you're back to work. Nobody knows you had it done. No recovery.
That's amazing. How does it work? Because you brought the device here just so that people could kind of see the size and shape of it.
Well, this is actually the hand piece that would be placed on the area that was being treated. But what's really remarkable about this technology is it's ultrasound energy that's focused to fat cells, but the way that it's set up is it's actually GPS guided. They use GPS technology, so your fat would be mapped out if you had any and show up on the computer screen, and then we're lining up this hand piece as the computer shows us. So we know where the fat is, and the other great thing about it is it's topographically mapped out, so we're getting a nice smooth contour. It's not just this fat chunk. The fat is treated as it is there.
Smoothly and contours as you go.
How is UltraShape different than liposuction?
Well, really it's the recovery time and it's the risks. Liposuction is a surgical procedure, so there are risks and there's downtime. With the UltraShape, again, an hour treatment, 3 of those, 2 weeks apart, no recovery, no pain, no downtime.
Non-invasive.
Non-invasive,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's not surgery. It's FDA cleared, and it works because ultrasound targets below the skin?
Right. The energy of this procedure is going to go about 1.5 centimeters deep. So we're getting through the skin, but we're not going to vital structures like muscle and things below the muscle. That's where the fat is.
Okay.
How quickly are you going to see results like this? I mean, you can see in the picture exactly where the fat was lost. How long does it take to have that sort of result?
The pictures that you're seeing there are after 3 treatments, but again, those are the 3 treatments, 2 weeks apart. We see the ultimate results about 2 months after the 3 treatments, but people are seeing results in as little as 2 weeks.
Is it because it takes that long for it to sort of get out of your body and reduce itself that way?
The fat goes out of the body fairly quickly, but what happens once that fat is reduced is the skin continues to tighten. So we're going to see toning and tightening after the bulk of the fat is coming out of the body.
That is wonderful. And are the results permanent, or can they be permanent?
You know, the results are permanent. We only make fat cells twice in our life, as babies and at adolescence. Otherwise, they're just getting bigger and smaller. So once these fat cells are gone, they're gone.
All right. So when somebody is talking about the treatments, you like to do, what, 3 treatments over the course of a month. And so people can kind of expect that this time of year, by the time they're going to the beach or doing whatever, they can see a really great result.
We're going to see an average of 1 to 3 inches lost in circumference. So 1 inch, you're talking about your favorite jeans are going to fit you again. 3 inches, you're going to need a new pair of favorite jeans.
And we obviously we're seeing pictures of the stomach, and that's really the area that I think a lot of people want to target. Are there other places that you can use the UltraShape?
The UltraShape is used in the love handles as well, and actually male breasts is another place that we're doing some fat reduction. There's a smaller hand piece coming out later on this year, and we'll be able to do underarms, chins, smaller areas, smaller hand piece.
Oh, even the under chin area. And does it sort of almost function as tightening because it contours at the same time that you have fat reduction?
The procedure itself is not a skin tightener. What we're doing is we are taking the fat cells out. But most of the patients that are young and have good skin, they're going to notice that tightening. There are some other technologies that are made for skin tightening. UltraShape 3 is one of them, but this is mainly fat reduction.
Okay.
Wonderful.
And is there any pain? That's what a lot of people want to know. Does it hurt?
It honestly doesn't. I had my third treatment yesterday, and maybe a little bit of warmth, a little bit of tingling here and there, but I can tell you there's no pain.
That is wonderful.
Awesome.
All right, so people can ask about this. It's UltraShape. When they call to make an appointment or consultation at Renew Health and MediSpa, you can call them at 262-560-1920. You can visit them online at renewhealth.com, and you can see the spelling there is RENEU. So renewhealth.com, or visit ultrashape.com as well.
Thank you, Doctor.
Great to talk to you. Thank you so much.